Hello students, welcome to Time Online Classes. Today in this session, we'll discuss puzzles, designation based and coding decoding new model question which was given in previous year of SBI PO prelims. And these two models are very important for IBPS PO prelims as well as SBO PO prelims. Once go through the information. Directions for questions 1 to 4. 9 persons are working in an organization and their designations are chairman, CEO, COO, CFO, CAO, CIO, CTO, CMO, CHRO, and so on. The following information is known about them. So, why we have named these as a designations based means there is a one particular model they are giving using these designations, and as well as they will also give you a note. This note is very important. This note plays main role. Look at the positions have been given in decreasing order of their experience. The positions whatever they have given, chairman, CEO, COO, CFO, all these designations are given in decreasing order of their experience. It means chairman is the senior most, CEO is the second senior most, COO is the third senior most, and so on. You can look at here. Chairman is the senior most, and CHRO, Chief Human Resource Officer, is the junior most person. It means you can freeze the order of the designations. By freezing the order of the designations, you will be able to complete the puzzle quickly because they are given 9 persons are working in organization and their designations are. So from this, what we can understand, we have to identify that who works in which designation. So here what we can freeze means you can freeze the designations as it is because designations are following the order. So when something is following the order, you can freeze that order and you can try to place the persons. That is a better way to solve this kind of question. Okay. So we have given 9 designations and also mentioned clearly designations are in decreasing order and we have given a person. So we have to identify that who works in which designation. Okay. Now the same information I have copied to the next slide. There we'll discuss. Okay. So what is the basic structure for this? Means we have to freeze the designations in the order from the senior most to junior most. Chairman is senior than all. CEO is senior to remaining 7 persons. COO is senior to remaining 6. CFO is senior to remaining 5. CAO is senior to remaining 4. CIO is senior to remaining 3. CTO is senior to remaining 2. CMO is senior to remaining 1. CHRO is the junior most. And even the clues also will be given in the same order, like A is senior to B, B is junior to C. This kind of technical terms that we get. Okay, so to complete this kind of questions in less time and without any confusion, this will be our basic structure. You have to freeze the designations in one of the order. Could be increasing order. Could be based on the increasing order of the seniority or decreasing order of the seniority. That is your wish. If you have taken in this order, greater than order, you should try to convert each and every clue into greater than format. If you taken in less than format, we have to convert each and every clue into the less than format so that you will be able to fix up directly in the blank spaces, in the places. Okay. Now what is the first clue is given? C is senior to only 3 persons, and we are talking about C. C is senior to only 3 persons. So there is a C. And this C is senior to how many persons? Only 3 persons. 1, 2 and 3. So C is senior to only 3 persons. It means after C, how many will be there? Just 3 people will be there. So where can I place? So what could be the designation of C? After C, it has to be 3. So 3, 2, 1. So what is the designation of C? CIO. You can fix directly. Next, what is given? The number of persons who are junior to C. The number of persons who are junior to C is 1 less than number of persons who are senior to H. Okay, complicated clue. What is that? The number of persons who are junior to C is 1 less than the number of persons who are senior to H. Now already we know number of persons senior to C is how many? 3. Okay, so this number is 1 less than, 1 less than means it has to be 4. If it is X, this will be X minus 1. So what is given? Number of persons who are junior to C is 1 less than number of persons senior to H. Number of persons senior to H. So before H, how many are required? 4 people are required. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and H. So 1, 2, 3, 4, H. H will be now CAO, HC. Now till here we have completed. Almost 50% of the information is completed. And we are able to fix H and C. Now what is given? F is senior to A. It is not given just senior or immediate senior. Somewhere F is senior to A. Why I am taking in this way means we have taken all in greater than format. Senior to junior. Senior most to junior most. So F is senior to A. But means it refers to F. F is junior to B. F is junior to B is as good as B is senior to F. F is junior to B is as good as B is senior to F. That's it, right? Okay. Next, A is senior to H. Now here again, A is senior to H somewhere. But H is already in the arrangement. H is already in the arrangement. CAO. But before H, as of now, we have 3 persons, but we have 4 positions. Chairman, CEO, CFO, CFO. So you cannot freeze the persons. Let's move further. What is given? F is not COO. So F will not be here. F is not here. So where F has to be? F is not here. Where F has to be? Can I take the F here? If I take the F here, after F, A and H will be there. But if I take the F here and here will be the H, there is no place to place the A. So F cannot be here. So the only possibility is F being CEO. But B is senior to F. So B will be chairman. So B is here. F is here. H is here. C is here. And one of these two positions goes to A. Because A is senior to H. Let's see. Now what is given next? I is neither CMO nor junior to E. So I is not CMO. So I cannot be here. And I is neither CMO nor junior to E. It means I is not junior to E. I is not junior to E. I is not junior to E is as good as E is senior to E. Sorry, I'm sorry. I is not junior to E is as good as I is senior to E. I is senior to E. So I is senior to E means somewhere else I and will be E here. So I is senior to E. Now let's move further. What is given next? G is senior to D. G is senior to D. G is senior to D. Who is? Who is means we are talking about D. So D is, so far we have to fix A and also we have to fix IE. I is senior to E. Now G is senior to D. Who is? It means D is senior to E. D is senior to E. Now look at here. Look at here. So far how many persons are fixed? B, F, H, C, and one of these two places will be A. And before E, how many has to be fixed? D has to be fixed, G has to be fixed, I has to be fixed before E. So what I can say that definitely E cannot be here because before E minimum 3 are required. Even E cannot be here. Even E cannot be here because before E I have only 2 places. Even E cannot be here because before E I have 3 places for I, G and D, but I should also fix A. So even E cannot be here. The only possible place is E. E is CHRO. Fine. Now what is the last point? G is not junior to A. G is not junior to A is as good as G is senior to A. G is senior to A. Now earlier we have a doubt. A is either COO or CFO. Now I can confirm that A cannot be COO. So A has to be CFO. When A is CFO, G is senior to A. So G will be COO. Now look at here. G is fixed. A is fixed. HC is also fixed. And I is not CMO. So remaining I here. Who is remaining? D. So D will be CMO. So that's it. It is a final arrangement. And this model is very, very important model. In SBA PO prelims or IB PO prelims, at least in one slot, they are giving this kind of question. Sometimes what they are doing is, instead of giving these 9 designations, simply like they are giving 6 designation, and also they are giving extra variable. But ultimately the procedure is same. Okay, please freeze the designations either as increasing order or decreasing order, then try to place the persons. Okay, I'll give a clear picture of this diagram. You may note it down. What is the designation of I? CTO. Choice 3. How many persons are junior to A but senior to D? Junior to A but senior to D. How many are there? 3. Common people. 3. Choice 2. Which of the following statements is definitely false? False. H is CAO. It is true. G is senior to I. It is also true. Only 3 persons are senior to A. Yes. 1, 2, 3. It is also true. I is CTO. Yes, it is also true. So which is false? None of this. In a certain way, B is related to E. In the same way, C related to A. Let's see how B is related to E. Number of persons before B, number of persons senior to B is same as number of persons junior to E. Corresponding positions. Okay. Now, in the same way, C is related to A. Number of persons junior to C is 3. Number of persons senior to A is also 3. Same corresponding positions. Now, following the same, who is related to D? Now, the same logic to be applied. Number of persons junior to D is 1. So, number of persons senior to whom is 1? F. Number of persons senior to F is 1. So, choice 4. Okay, now move to the next coding decoding set. I told at the beginning it is a new model. New model not in terms of presentation, in terms of question types. It is a new model. Let's discuss. Once we discuss, you will get the idea. Okay, but this is standard pattern. Okay, identifying the words and codes is a standard pattern, but the question types are different. Okay, what is given in a certain code language? Some statements are coded as follows. So we have given words left side and codes right side. And do we have a common term? Check it once. Do we have a common term? Several. Yes, we have a common term. So when we have at least one common term, then our procedure will be elimination procedure. Elimination procedure means in the elimination procedure, left side words and right side codes will be not having any relation. They will be not having any relation. In the elimination process, we have to identify the code for the word. Okay. Now let's see. The same information I have copied to the next slide. Okay. Now let's start with the point several. Now let's check for the common points, common elements, several. It is in the first statement. I will directly start with the first statement. I won't pick up any words also randomly. Now the same several I have in the third statement. Other than several, do we have any other term common? Handle, share, while? No. So right side in quotes, which is common in the first and third one? TU. So what I can confirm that several is common here and several is repeated, TU is repeated. So we can confirm that the code for several is TU. So in this elimination process, we can identify the codes. Okay. Now next move to the term handle. Handle. Do we have in second statement? No. Third? No. Fourth? Yes. Handle. Is the only handle is common in first and fourth? Yes. Share while we don't have. So only handle is common. So in the first and fourth statement, what is the only common code? YX. So we can confirm that the code for handle is YX. Code for the handle is YX. You know this procedure. You know how to solve this kind of questions. Now, share. In the first statement and in the second statement, we have the term share. Okay, fine. So what is the only common code in the first and second? XY. XY. So the code for share is XY. The code for share is XY. What is the remaining word? Y. What is the remaining code? QP. Now I can confirm that the code for while is QP. So first statement is completely done. Now move to the second statement. Behind. Where we have the term behind? Second statement, third statement, no. Fourth statement, yes. Behind and behind. Other than behind, is there any other term common? Arrive common? No. So what is the only common code? AB. So what I can confirm, the code for behind is AB. Now what we left with? Arrive and comment. Now let's move to the arrive. We have common anywhere arrive? Yes. In the third statement. Only arrive is common, not any other word. So what is the only common code? CZ. So what I can confirm? The code for arrive is CZ. Fine. Now, what is the only leftover word? Comment. What is the only leftover code? LM. So now I can confirm that the code for comment is LM. Now even it is identified. Now dedicate. Come to the third statement, dedicate. Now third statement is already been compared with the second and first. So no need to check it again. Directly compare with the fourth. Dedicate, no common. Post is also no common. So I cannot identify the code for dedicate. Even I cannot identify the code for post. But what can be the code for dedicate means I can say IJ or KH. What can be the code for post means I can say IJ or KH. Now, even come to the fourth statement. Already fourth statement is been compared with the remaining all the statements. So still we are unable to decide the code for should and electronic since we do not have common terms. So should electronic. We don't know the exact codes. But what can be the code for should means it could be PA or ER. Right. And it could be PA or ER. That's it. Now let's answer the questions and let's see what are the new kind of questions. Now, what is the first one? Like this, giving with if condition. If machine post is coded as machine post is coded as K or KH. See, do not to take respectively. It is not mentioned. Then what can be? Can be is nothing but again they are asking for possible, not the definite. What could be the code for should machine dedicate? Should machine dedicate? No. So earlier we have a doubt. What is the code for the post? IJ or KH? Now here machine and post are there. Codes are KR and KH. Now by comparing these one post with this, I can say that the code for the post is KH. Right? I can say it or not? Yes. When code for the post is KH in this question, then the code for the dedicate will be definitely ij. The same is asked in the question. So the code for dedicate is ij. Now here, look at here, machine. When post is kh, the remaining term is kr and the remaining word is machine. So the code for the machine is kr. Now what is the remaining term? Should. Now the code for should still we cannot identify. It could be PA or ER. It could be PA or ER. So what will be my answer? PA, KR, IJ, ER, KR, IJ. Once look at the choices. PA, KR, IJ. Combination of these three. PA, KR, IJ. It is in choice 3. Next. ER, KR, IJ. It is in choice 2. ER, KR, IJ. Choice 2. So what is my answer? Either 2 or 3. So choice 5. Choice 5. I hope you understood the point. So like this if condition questions they are giving. And to be surprisingly, here we have given a words and in the choices we have given the codes. And the new question type is here we have given a codes, in the choices we have given a words. Even that question is also available here. Reverse model. Choice 5. Next. The same one. Just now we discussed. Codes are given, we need to find out the words. Now, if PA IJ QS is the code for dedicate electronic grade. I remember that need not to be in respect to order. Okay. Then which of the following can be? Can be means possible. Code for ERKH QS. ERKH QS. Let's see. Now, dedicate. What is the code for dedicate? IJ or KH? Now, when I compare these two, this given statement and dedicate, one thing I can say that the code for dedicate is IJ. Now, when code for the dedicate is IJ, definitely the code for the post is what? KH. So KH is there. In the given question, KH is there. So what is the code for KH? Post. Now I can fix. Next. Move to the next one. Electronic. The code for electronic is either PA or ER. Now when I compare these two, what is there? PA is there. PA is there. For electronic we have PA. So the code for electronic is PA. When code for electronic is PA, then code for should will be definitely ER. I hope it is clear. So ER is already in the question. So we can write here should. Now, what is the remaining word here? Remaining code here? QS. What is the remaining word? Grade. What I can say that the code for grade is QS. The same QS is asked in the question. So QS is grade. So what is my answer? Combination of these three words. Should, post, grade. Should, post, grade is in choice 3. So my answer is choice 3. Here it need not to be possible. We got the definite code. Choice 3. You may be given a words and you may be asked to find the codes, or you may be given a code or you may be asked to find the words. Okay. Next. Which of the following is incorrectly coded, not correctly, incorrectly coded? Behind AB, correctly coded. While QP, correctly coded. Handle XY, wrongly coded. Because handle is YX. So choice 3. Next question. Which of the following is? Is means they are asking definite code. Is means definite code. Which of the following is coded as CZLM? CZS array. LM is comment. Combination of these two words, array comment. Choice 2. Choice 2. Okay, so that's it for today. Please keep practicing. If you get any doubts, get back to us. Thank you. Have a great day.